Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about why crash diets are ultimately destined to fail. So what I mean when I talk about a crash diet is anything when you're seriously restricting calories for an extended period of time. Though, more often than not, crash diets restrict calories to a dangerously low level that is below something that we call your basal metabolic rate. So that's basically the amount of energy that it takes to power essential functions like, breathing, circulation, filtering blood through the kidneys, digestion, and just general growth and repair of cells that we get naturally in the body. So if we're not taking in enough energy consistently to power those essential functions, it's going to lead to serious health issues. If something leads to serious health issues, it's obviously not good and it's unsustainable in the long run. Any results that you were to get in that short period of time that you could stick to it is probably going to come from muscle tissue, because the majority of crash diets, I find, massively restrict protein. And if you're not getting enough protein to build and maintain muscle tissues, then ultimately it's just going to waste away. So that's potentially going to slow our metabolic rate down, so it's ultimately going to make it harder for us to lose body fat. Plus, when we're in the gym, because we've lost muscle, we're not going to be able to lift as much weight, we're not going to be able to cycle as fast, we're not going to be able to run as far, so our overall calorie burn will come down too. Lastly, and possibly most importantly, psychologically, they're brutal. It's impossible to stick to one of those long term. You're going to develop a bad relationship with food, and ultimately you're going to fall off the wagon, end up doing what you've done previously, and you'll put the weight back on. Only your health will probably have suffered and you will have lost muscle mass in the process. So you're going to become a smaller but fatter version of yourself, and then you're going to put the weight back on. So rather than doing a crash diet, we want to find something that is sustainable in the long run, that's got a high protein intake and has a modest calorie deficit. That is what we need to do to consistently lose weight, be healthy, and feel great about ourselves.